show. Oh, that's right. It's keeping it 100, no holds barred. Yep. Sorry, did I say no holds barred? I meant no holds barred.
Oh shit!
With myself, that's right, Simon, aka SimonSey. My co-host, that's right, it's LadyVee. And today, our guest is the one and only Andre Tavares.
What's up?
of the Dope Motion. Dope Motion, yes.
Dope Motion.
So, how you doing, Andre?
Not
Tell us
too
a
bad,
bit
not too bad.
about yourself,
Not too
Andre, because this Dope Motion, it's, I believe, is...
Thanks for coming on, by the way.
Yes.
Yeah, no worries.
Appreciate
Thank
it.
you, thank you. Thank you.
Get in there.
Thank you for the invite. Thank you for the invite.
I'll do something right today.
It's just one of them days. This Dope Motion is like a production company, yeah?
Yeah, so basically, before Dope Motion, which is like, I do videos, by the way, but before that, I used to be a photographer.
Okay.
I was called a different thing, Still Memories.
Oh, that's a cool name, actually. I like
Yeah,
that.
so-
It makes sense.
Yeah,
like
so
it.
I was doing that, and I was studying photography, doing like side jobs and just my own projects as well. And then I decided to do videos
Yeah.
because I like music. I've always been around music.
So would you say that, like, you have a preference? Do you like doing photos, or do you like doing, like, does one outweigh the other?
Yeah.
Have you got a favorite?
Yeah, doing
Videos?
videos.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Big time. Like doing videos is so fun. Like it can be stressful, but at the same
But your
time,
photography
it's
skills are, they're, oh my god.
No,
like them ones that you read off, like, what was it, a couple of days ago or
fun.
yesterday?
Yeah.
Of like your friends? Oh my
the-
god. Did you see
Almost-
this?
No, I
Last
didn't,
2
but I
days,
did.
yeah.
Oh, it was
I was on your
cool.
Instagram having a look, and you've done clothing brands.
Yeah,
video
I've done
shoots,
clo-
like
yeah,
adverts for
I've
them
done a
and stuff.
clothing brand, so I've done My Way, or Mway, so from Portugal,
Yeah.
Yep.
and they were through a friend who introduced me to
Nice.
the guy. So he came up with the project, and we took it to the studio, and we done it.
That's good.
But prior to that, whenever I was doing photography, I done West Coast Coolers through tech. So I was doing a bit of jobs around.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you're
What made
getting
you get
sort
into
of
it
jobs.
though?
It was confusing, to be
Yeah?
honest. Yeah, it was so confusing because I was at a stage of like my life. I didn't know what I wanted, so I didn't know what I wanted, and I was like trying out things. So I was IT. Before that, I had done joinery, and then I always had that passion for like taking few photos here and there, but it was like hobby.
Yeah.
Until one day I was like, do you know what? Let's make a career out of this because I'm getting good results. So
Yeah.
And when you are getting good results, and obviously it's doing something you love and you're passionate about, I feel it's easier to get jobs, pick up jobs
true.
as well. So and
It's like one of them ones, if you've got a strong passion about something yourself,
Yeah.
you don't want to feel at it. So that's maybe why you don't automatically go and do that.
Yeah.
Whenever you want to first do
yeah,
it, you hold back, you take your time, because you're
True.
like, if I do this and it fails, then this is something that I actually really love.
And then you get like motives, like you're sitting there and you're getting all these good results, and people is telling you this, and you're getting good feedback. Obviously, not everyone's gonna like it.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Not
Yeah.
everyone's gonna like it, but you're getting all these good feedbacks, and like opportunities start coming your way.
Yeah. Exactly.
So you're so far into it that you're just like,
You
you
can't
know
get
what?
out.
I'm enjoying it, like, and I can't get out at this stage because I'm setting a name for myself, and like I've got a bit of audience already,
Yeah.
like sort of having a nosy at it.
Yeah.
You know?
That's
So,
good, like-
so you're starting to build like credits up already.
yeah.
And you're sort of saying to yourself, well, hold on a wee minute. If I flop, then it's
Yeah, it's not even like wanting to like the fear of flopping. It's my drive would be my brother and sister.
Mhm.
Like I have a younger brother and sister, and they've came up to me numerous of times and say, "Oh, I like what you do, and I
Yeah.
want to be like you." And like they've asked my mom for like a photo, a camera and stuff like
Yeah.
that. So we got them cameras for the Christmas, but whenever it gets to that, and I'm like, I'm doing a really good thing, so I'm showing examples.
Do
So
you feel like you're playing the daddy role? Because I know your mom,
Yeah,
you were single, like you were brought up by a single mom. So
Yeah.
do you feel like you have that, like,
Yeah.
that
Like,
father figure role
like,
in
Not
within
even
the
such a
household.
sense as a father, but you're trying to show
Like the
them
big
that,
brother,
I'm,
like just the big like a good example. So
I'm
like,
your elder. Yeah.
Yeah.
sort of, yeah, because I don't want you to go through a path that
You
I
necessarily
like
went
I
through.
did, yeah,
Maybe
necessarily
yours
went
wasn't
through.
that bad, but you've seen friends.
Yeah,
who
I've
maybe
seen
have-
friends, or I've actually went through stuff myself that I'm like, no, do you know what? You deserve way better, and
Yeah.
I know what way to avoid that now that I've
But that's
went
like you
through
and
it.
me.
Yeah, exactly.
So,
And I mean,
like
I've-
I'm just playing the big brother example, but
Yeah.
basically, yeah. So, like I can't quit now.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. You've set
And
the bar now.
especially now that you've a little baby on the way, I believe.
True. Thankful. I'm so happy, excited too.
Trust me, that's gonna
I
bring,
know.
that's gonna bring a different feeling into your life.
I know, but a
Trust
lot
me,
of
'cause
people
I haven't
saying,
stopped texting her like, oh, good luck, good luck. And she's like, oh my god, I love you.
Nah, but
Yeah.
you see that
But here
feeling of
she
becoming a
dropped you
dad?
something though. Hold on, see before you just say.
Oh.
She dropped us a little thing. I was like, yeah.
oh,
No, it's
Hell
funny.
God.
I was like, or she said, or I asked her, was she with you? Because she was taking pictures today. And I was like,
Yeah.
oh, you look so cute. And she was like, no, I'm not with him. I'm with her friend. And she says, oh, he's all excited to come on. He went and got his fresh trim and all.
Oh,
I can see it like, oh, you're trying to cut me over
Boys
here.
dropping right now.
Just drop me in it.
No. Yeah,
She's actually really jealous that you're looking really nice right now.
I
And
did
she's
get
like, that's
frustrated.
why
I
she
have
was
to
like,
confess that. Like,
But there ain't nothing wrong with that. Listen, we
Yeah.
have to
no,
look
listen.
good
Like,
too.
Just make sure
I
you go
wasn't
home and
looking
show
too
her who's
good. I
boss.
wasn't looking too good before the trim, to be honest. And shout out to my guy, Fade Master. That's who done the.
is he from
the-
Dungannon?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen
Fade
his
Master, so
Instagram actually.
He actually done it. I was supposed to go somewhere else. Sorry to the barber, who I was supposed to go to. I canceled last minute. But he's from Portadown as well, and they're really good. Two Portuguese guys, business owned. So
Yeah.
yeah,
That's
which is good. So this is what we want to support.
Yeah, I've seen that guy
and
on
start
Facebook quite a lot.
our own sort of businesses.
Yeah, because I
Yeah.
believe you were on a BBC documentary.
Whoa, wait, yes,
Yeah.
yeah.
Did you forget that? No.
So
He forgot it was maybe a BBC documentary. He
whoa,
just,
Yeah.
wait, can you fresh my mind up? Cause I done like a short movie.
a movie?
Like I done a short movie, but a
Okay.
BBC documentary.
But maybe it was a documentary, but it was a short movie. Wasn't sure.
Black and Irish.
Oh yes, I went to. I done the Black and Irish thing.
And
I
then
didn't know
what
it
was the
was on
other
the
one?
BBC.
Yeah, it was BBC. As far as I'm aware, BBC.
Yeah.
BBC Northern
I
Ireland.
seen that it showed, but I didn't. Did
Yeah,
you see
as
my
far
face
as
on
I'm
it?
aware, it was BBC Northern Ireland.
I probably seen your face, but I didn't know you.
Yeah.
Ooh,
If that makes
So-
I
sense.
didn't know what my face was on the.
We do our homework here.
No.
We do our homework.
Yeah.
That's
so-
good. No, that's no. Fair enough. I don't really watch the news, so that's
Yeah.
my fault on my part.
Yeah, I
So,
don't watch the news either. I
yeah,
just think
I don't
it's-
really because with everything that's going on in the world, like I try
Yeah.
not to watch it. So
My
it's
actual
not
question
a
to
blame,
you was
but I
in
was
regards
on
to that,
Black and Irish,
because
yeah.
was like obviously with you making films and stuff and videos, did you pick up anything from like
Yeah,
the
big time.
camera crew and obviously being on, as you said, in a mini movie as well, that you picked up
Yeah.
a lot of skills from that?
So basically, what I like is to collab with people.
Yeah.
So like I'm new to this. I've been doing it for a while, but still like learning to pick up the best frames and
Yeah.
like the best ways to shoot. So I'm always glad to do joint projects with everyone else.
Yeah.
Because you end up learning who people are and you get to meet new people
Yeah.
and you go places. Do you know what I mean? So
But I think whenever you're collabing with people or you're working with people that you can especially get on with,
yeah,
the ideas just flow. It
Yeah.
gives you like new creative ideas and like where to
100%.
take things. Like that's where I get like
like from that short movie which I participated doing some back work like and just observing the cameraman working.
yeah.
Which one of the cameramen he worked for the BBC, to be honest. So funny enough. So
You got your feet in there,
yeah.
definitely.
So
Yeah, man, quickly
definitely, it was a great experience. It was throughout a weekend,
Yeah.
and it was 12 hours each day,
Oh,
which
wow.
it was long day. But at the end of the day, like I learned so much,
Yeah.
made new friends, met new people.
Yeah, because there was quite a lot of people involved in that.
Yeah, there was like a whole
Um,
cast. Yeah.
Yeah, because I know quite a few of them. I know Ruth's I think Ruth was on it.
I don't think she was. I think
Not
it was a girl Jade, her daughter.
Yeah, maybe it was.
I actually used to work for her in the hairdressers.
There was quite a few faces that we recognised
Yeah.
on it, you know, that way. And
Let a Bird Fly, I think it was called, something like that. The short movie was called that. It was really good.
They've actually shot a couple of movies in around Belfast. Like I'm talking before Game of Thrones and all that. They've shot quite a few. And one of the famous places to shoot is actually Smithfield.
Like the actual centre itself.
Yeah, the actual. That's actually, if you watch Deeray Girls, there's in one of the episodes they're talking about going to the
Are
shops.
we promoting BBC tonight or what?
No, we ain't promoting BBC.
Some like
We are not getting any credibility by the BBC.
Have you signed a deal with BBC?
Listen, Deeray Girls is on Netflix.
It's coming out
You know what I
today.
mean? It's
Keep
on
it
Netflix.
100. Keep it 100.
Yeah, we're
Come
keeping
on.
it on 100.
Jeez. Send
Fuck
us a couple of hundred.
But yeah, Deeray Girls, they used the Smithfield for, and there's been other films. It was in a film with Ashley Walters as well. It was filmed over here, so it's been
like
used quite a lot.
the movie industry here is big, you know.
Yeah.
But like the music is what we're trying to bring up.
Yeah.
Yeah,
to be
we
honest.
are.
Yes, that's what we were
Do you know what I
literally saying
mean?
on our
Yeah.
last episode.
Like-
Yeah, actually, on our last episode, that's exactly what we were talking about.
Exactly, like, and I agree. I watched the last episode, and I was agreeing to like the music needs to, like, please, people. I'll actually look into the camera. Please, come on, it's time. Come on, the clock is ticking.
I
Yeah.
agree.
Because we've got hip hop, we've got like freestylers, we've got drill,
We've got R&B,
R&B,
we've
like
got country, we've got funk
Everything-
musicians.
yeah.
I mean, I don't know. Like, have you ever walked through Belfast city centre on a Saturday?
Belfast
and
is
see
I know-
some
I know-
of
see
those guys busking.
Busking, yeah.
I'm like,
But Belfast
damn.
is coming up with the times. Belfast has always been years behind
Yeah.
London.
Yeah.
You go to any tube in London and
I
you'll
don't-
pass about 10 buskers.
I don't
Like,
think that's
honestly.
completely true. Because
Even with the music
obviously,
scene,
no,
yes,
I think the
100%.
music scene was all the music scene was always here.
Yeah.
It never got really sort of got into the sort of urban hip hop R&B scene really that I know about. I'm not
Yeah.
saying that it didn't, it didn't exist before I sort of discovered it, but I know, like I would say,
Because obviously you're only
Eight-
talking about the time that
yeah.
you know.
80s, when I was a kid, like we were listening to like rock, and there was loads of rock bands from in and around the
Yeah.
country, and they were all
I was always
gigging all
listening
over
to
the
Michael
place.
Jackson.
And but
Although I was born in the 80s, you were listening
Yeah.
in the
Yeah.
80s.
No, I grew up with like
but the
90s
first
hip-hop.
group
Yeah.
I heard of actually coming out of like sort of Northern Ireland, Ireland aside from U2, was actually a group called Ash from sort of
I think I've heard of that
Downpatrick,
before.
Castlewell, Newcastle direction.
Okay.
But yeah,
Fair
so
enough.
they were there, and that was in late 80s, early 90s.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they actually got their music played on a Heineken.
But like, what was your mom bringing you up listening to? Like, what was playing in your house?
What was playing in my house was
that you had to listen to? You had no choice.
I had no choice.
And then you ended up loving it because you loved it because your mom played it.
It wasn't so
Or your
much.
dad.
Yeah, I grew up in my grandparents' house with my mum. So I had a whole load of different genres. I had like stuff from 50s and 60s.
Yeah.
And then my mum, she was listening to stuff like Michael Jackson, David Cassidy as well, Beach Boys. So I had a whole spectrum, eclectic
genres, yeah.
listening.
Yeah.
I found myself gravitating towards like the Michael Jackson style, and then more towards the rock style because she was listening to the likes of Meatloaf and Queen.
Yeah.
So, and then I was sort of, as I was listening to that, I started discovering people like the Chili Peppers, and then Aerosmith dropped it with Run DMC.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yo, hold on, there's something else here. And of course, walk out right here. Drop them superstars, drop them superstars.
That was not
Come on.
rehearsed. That was just her.
But yeah, so that's actually sort of my first introduction, and then I heard Doggy Style, which was that
It changed your
converted me.
life.
That just converted me totally. So Yeah, and then I really delved into it. But when I sort of
Okay,
Yeah.
what about you?
Yeah.
What's your 19th forever? Yeah, Jesus, this ain't the Simon show.
No, like I agree with what you said, because in like the African community, I think I can say this for everyone. Like, on a Saturday like morning, you just wake up with music, and it's like different genres.
Yeah.
yeah.
Like you may wake up to like something that's locally, and then you end up in like another country down the list. So like
Yeah,
you're
just
just
going
like
through them.
listen, to
Is that how
different
music
things.
was getting to you when you were in Portugal? Just
Yeah.
like all different countries were coming at you.
Yeah, so like I listened. I'm from Cape Verde. Not from Cape Verde. I was born in Portugal, but my heritages are from Cape Verde. So that's like what the
Nice.
flag looks like. So and we have our own traditional music, which is funana. So
Okay.
and it's quite like upbeat song.
But actually, I even like just the name of that. Sounds good.
It's like
Say it again.
funana.
I like that.
So
Okay.
it's a quite an
Wow.
upbeat song. So like.
It even sounds musical.
And it makes you. It's one of them songs that makes you
Yeah.
sweat, but like everyone's having fun at the party, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
My kind of party.
Yeah, my type of party.
so I used to listen to that, and then it would go to hip hop or like a bit of commercial music.
I
and
was
I
brought
just-
up with like country music, like Garth Brooks. To this day, I love Garth Brooks and Shania Twain and all that. But then I myself like got into Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson
Yeah.
was my life. Like I actually loved Michael Jackson.
Did you have
And
posters and
yes!
everything?
Did
With
you
the-
have the
with the-
bad bomber jacket with the print on him?
Do you have the
bomber
glove, though?
jacket with the print on it?
Yes, I probably have. Yes, I do have a glove, a silver one actually.
You actually
Yeah.
made it.
No, my sister bought it for me.
Aw.
And I had a poster and all on my wall. It was about this size.
But
it was
no,
huge.
people, who wants to see or Vicky do the moonwalk?
Yeah, come on.
I can't moonwalk.
No, you
No,
can't.
no. You said you
You-
were into Michael Jackson. Now you can't sit here and tell us you
I
were into
know.
Michael Jackson
can't say it like you're a big
without
fan.
being able to do the moonwalk.
I can't moonwalk.
No, you have to be able
I'll
to
give you a
moonwalk.
wee.
At least
Right, come on, stand up and give us a little.
voice sounds so bad too.
Like,
Shut
come
up.
on. No,
If you,
no.
Here, listen.
No,
If you can walk in a straight line without falling over your feet right now, I'll moonwalk.
listen.
No, just sit
No,
there.
hold
No,
on.
shh.
I have a medical condition.
Me too. I am not moonwalking nowhere, thank you.
But like, is that like Michael Jackson the whole like time? Like
Like
that
the
was
whole time that I remember
on
Michael
repeat.
Jackson from, and then whenever I had a school jumble sale.
School jumble sale?
What's
a
that?
jumble sale? A sale that they used to do in your school.
Yeah.
Like you would have just brought, like you
It's
know,
like a market type.
you know,
Like,
like-
oh yeah.
you know, like a car boot type of thing.
Yeah,
But it was
but
just
in
in
school.
a school, and I bought a tape. Do you know what a tape is?
Of course I
Of
know
course
what
it
tape
is.
is.
Okay.
I'm
I'm
from
just checking you're
95.
old
Come
enough
on.
to
That's okay.
remember,
I
'cause
don't know. I don't know.
I know what tape and big pen means. Exactly, like put it in, rewind it.
Yeah. But
See?
here,
See?
now I'm going to ask you.
But hold on,
I asked
I
no-
bought this at a jumble sale for like 20p, and it was Culture Club.
Come
Right.
here, come
Culture-
chameleon.
That's
the one.
Yeah, I was obsessed with them for a bit too. I was just really
I
weird.
think it was just that song,
But
because I
then-
don't
Yeah,
even
it
know
was-
any other songs.
Yeah,
by it.
that's
I
true.
didn't like. That's
That's
the only
true.
song I know.
Yeah.
Like
And
I
his,
used to
like,
listen to the
weird hair.
Police
And
too.
you know the
Police,
yeah, but the police
Red
were
Hot
good.
Chili Peppers.
Yeah.
Like
But
I was
Simon's favorite.
Oh, I
Yeah.
love Chili Peppers.
like. Do you like the last album, like The Getaway?
No. You see,
Why?
I felt that see after, and I said it in the last one, after Blood, Sugar, Sex, Magic, they started to go downhill. Californication was okay,
No, come on.
but after that,
Fight.
no.
I'm
I
not
mean,
that
you
big of
go
a fan.
back-
Like I'm a fan, but I'm not that big
you
to
go
go for a
back
fight.
to
But
that body of work from Mama's Milk right up to
I think that's
Like,
such a weird album
Blood,
name.
Sugar, Sex,
Mama's
Magic.
Milk, yeah.
Right?
It's a bit creepy.
It was such a sound because the only one that actually could play an instrument when they actually went in to record their first album was Flea, the bassist.
Yeah, I love Flea. I love.
None of them actually could play an
be honest,
instrument. They didn't know how to. It
Do
was
you play
just
any
like,
instruments?
Secretly,
Oh.
okay.
the bass. No, I'm not that good, but like
But you can hold
I
a
used-
tune.
yeah, I would not like. I can't really like play,
So
but
the secret's
like,
out that you can, but you can't, but you kind of can.
like.
Yeah. Are you just being modest though?
I'm not being modest. It's just, no, I can't. Right, like I'll say it. But I tried
literally
it.
wish we
Like
had.
I got a few lessons. Let's say.
Okay.
I got a few lessons.
I
It
used to
was
play the drums whenever I was in high school.
you that good?
No.
Because
I'm not that good. No.
I tried to play the recorder.
Everybody,
I said try.
hold on. Everybody gets forced to play the recorder in school.
Yeah.
Bring in your own recorder, and you're sitting there like, right, recorder time. Bring out
I
your
got
freaking
my miss.
Jesus.
No,
I forgot
like,
mine.
I actually tried the.
I always used to forget my drumsticks
Why?
because my teacher was an absolute wanker. Excuse me. I hated
And what
him.
was the name of your teacher?
We'll give her a week call after this.
That was a guy.
Here, watch episode 3. Keep it 100,
So,
please.
that's okay. We don't know whether it was a guy or woman. What did you call him?
Mr. Not Drum a lot.
No, see, I always like playing instruments. Like I generally like playing music.
Yeah.
But and the sound of the bass and the saxophone, those are my 2 favorite
My sister plays
instruments.
saxophone.
Do you know
I
something?
wish-
Those are like would be 2 of my favorite instruments.
Stop
because
copycatting.
No, a trumpet,
He's
trumpet as
pretend-
well.
Oh, Toby used to play
A
trumpet.
trumpet?
My
Yeah.
son.
Trumpet.
Your son plays it though?
Whenever he was at his other primary school, yeah, he played it for a while,
Yeah.
but he is actually really good on drums. Like, you set an African drum in front of him, he'll be like popping away at it, like just by himself.
That's
Just by
it.
himself.
I have to get your son on my show. Yourself as well. So play the drums.
Play the drums and
A
I'll.
bit of music. But like I used to learn like train myself how to play the bass guitar.
Yeah.
Do you know that game for the PlayStation, Rocksmith?
Yeah.
That's where like
You picked
learn-
up your like,
yeah,
like
picked up like if you used to listen to Flea play and big bass guitar player. I forgot his name now, and
What band?
he plays with Daft Punk. He done that song with Pharrell Williams.
Oh, for God's
What do you
sake, what's
call
his
him?
name? The guy with the dreads.
Yes.
Yes.
I forgot. Oh, that's gonna annoy.
Like, you know what, let us come back there.
Yeah. So I used
Someone
to
just
like
get
that.
on
If we
Google.
haven't come up with the answer, please drop it in the comments.
Yeah, please.
No, they'll be like cursing us out that we don't know his name right now.
Yeah.
But I can see him visually. Like, I can see
Yeah.
him in my head.
Oh man, I
Oh.
forgot the name like completely out of my mind now.
He done that one, didn't
Yeah.
he?
He did that.
I forgot. Yeah, I forgot. But anyway, I
A
used
bass
to.
is like,
Yeah.
that's sexy.
Yeah,
Though
that-
a bass is sexy.
Oh, that's
Like, just
yes.
that. But then I like
a
songs
heavy
that have a real heavy. Yeah,
What?
just took the words out.
What
of my
would
mouth.
be like
heavy
your
bass.
like type of genre, sort of
For me? I started off dancehall.
dancehall?
Yeah, I was a real
Yeah, but-
dancehall
but-
freak. Like see, whenever I tell you the days that me and my friend at the time used to stand in a crowd of Jamaicans, anyone from the Caribbean basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We all stood in a circle and we were all just like,
And
Giving it
was-
all everywhere.
Like
oh my God,
literally,
I just
I love
always,
it. It's the energy.
See, as soon as
It's
I
the
heard
energy
in
for me.
Sky, like
or Dirty
I was-
Wine,
Yeah.
I was like,
Yeah, that was their job.
Wow.
Yeah.
I was like,
so
moving out of the way.
crazy
Ah!
because
flipping
we were
the head.
behind the DJ box, and there used to be like a safe, if you remember,
Yeah.
behind the DJ. I used to stand on top of the safe
Yeah.
and had to sort of look down and make sure, because see, there was her, another girl. I think it was two.
The two of us mostly, and then
Then
there was another girl.
There was another girl, and between the three, either the two of them or the three of them, they mashed that place up. You know,
Like, I mean, girls used to hate us. I would have went to a club dressed like
Yeah.
this. Like, it was always funky. It was something funky.
Yeah.
Jeans,
Nice.
trainers at the time, rockwear, like baby fat, apple bottom. You would have just went in, and girls hated us because we were comfy. We were dancing. We always looked good. The makeup was always done. Hair was
On
always done.
point.
yeah.
On
See, whenever I
fleek.
came, listen, let me tell you something. See, once them lights came on in Sky, I was like, what? Like, my hair was wet.
But you see,
from
when they
dancing.
came in at the start of the night,
Yeah.
you remember the way sort of like Rihanna dressed in Pawn the Replay video?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the type of vibe
That-
they were on.
Yeah.
And
That's-
every weekend or every night they were in the club, that's the vibe
Yeah.
they were on.
We got in for free because they were just like, yo, these are.
These are
These
like
just hype the people up.
Yeah. It comes
But
in
girls
like
used
the
to hate
energy.
us.
Yeah.
They used to
That's
hate
it.
us because they were trying to get the guys, and the guys were all just about having fun. It
Mhm.
wasn't like now
Exactly.
where guys are going out especially to try to get a girl home. That
No.
wasn't the vibe.
Uh-oh,
If that happened, listen,
Dropping
if
more bombs.
Listen, if that had happened, like if you'd got a bit, that was just a happy ending to the night.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
That
do
was
you know
like
what
the
I mean?
bonus.
Yeah, you weren't going out to bang it, but if it happened, then it was like ka-ching.
Yeah. No, back then it was like fun. Like people used to go out
Yes.
like to have fun,
Yes.
dance, and then you had like rap battle nights and
Oh my
Oh
God.
shit! Do you know what? Do you know who's
Sheesh.
phoning? Sorry. Do you know who's phoning right now? The big cuz.
Uh,
All the way from LA. Who I have to shout out is Theo. What's happening, cuz? But we're recording.
we love you.
You. Peace.
Yeah. So
He'll probably start phoning me now.
yeah, you know what's gonna happen. But sorry, yeah, that's our big cuz in
That's it.
America.
That's it.
He's like,
Checking out.
That's our guy.
yeah.
My fucking guy.
The
Yeah.
plug.
I'm not,
You get it.
Shots
you get
fired. Nah.
it. Okay, shut up.
Oh shit.
Yeah, Andre.
Yeah, what's up? Keeping it at 100.
Yeah,
by
so
the
I
way.
started
So-
off dancehall, got into the
Nice.
Afrobeat. Like, I mean, it moved from dancehall dancing to Afrobeat dancing. Now it's a wee bit into the
No,
South
wait,
African.
wait.
I
That's I
love-
got a question though.
Well,
Can you dance like Afrobeat?
yeah.
Ooh.
Not all that footwork shit that they're
Like-
doing now. Like,
oh,
shoot, nah,
the-
that's
no?
too hard. I'm too top heavy. I'm too like heavy. I'm too heavy for that shit. My legs don't work that fast. I'm not that nimble
Vicky,
yet.
you are jokes today. You got
saying.
jokes today.
Yeah, I'm just keeping it 100.
Yes, you definitely are.
No, but
You're-
like,
I'm not, I'm more flexible in other ways, but
what do you
Shit.
think about
Jesus.
like talking about like the Afrobeat sort of genre, like or like local artists from here that live here, like starting doing some more
Yeah.
of that, like, do you know what I mean, like representing where you come from.
yeah.
But,
Well, that's
but
why.
this is what we were saying. My view, obviously, I'm an old school head. You asked what our favorite genres were there. I would say like sort of old school hip hop, and disco and funk. Those would be sort of my
Yeah,
top genres. And these guys coming up now, right? There's a lot of guys out there that aren't getting recognized. There's guys out there that are getting recognized.
yeah.
Maybe because they have the right backing. Maybe because
and not purely off their own talent. Is that what you're meaning?
no, I mean like from like I'm not saying anyone doesn't have the talent, but I'm saying there's a lot of guys out there that
Yeah.
are maybe in a fucked up situation, because I've seen videos of these young kids, maybe in hostels or whatever, and they're just rapping on their video. They
Yeah.
maybe posted it
Acapella,
on
freestyle,
Facebook,
yeah.
and you're like, holy shit! Like you need to be. Do you know what
But
I
the
mean?
thing
Yeah.
is, why hasn't Belfast created that support system within?
That's-
You're going on, you're looking, you're seeing these people. Why
Yeah.
isn't that all being brought together? Because that's how you look at London. We listen to their drill music.
Yeah.
So Belfast needs to come
24/7
together
though.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
and make it a scene, not
That's-
just parts.
That's the thing. That's the thing.
literally what
Yeah.
it is.
This-
At the minute, it's parts.
This has to go to all the artists out there. Like let's join and get together. Like
it does.
Yeah.
What-
I mean,
what-
I've been
it
saying
doesn't
it
take
for years.
too long to like come up here and just say,
and then
look,
once
my
it
name
gets
is
recognized,
this.
you're
Let's
going to want these
let's
guys
work-
from London. They're going to want to collab
Yeah,
on certain
exactly,
things.
exactly.
Like, do
I
you know
mean,
what I mean?
one of the people I have to respect most of all is Daz, because he's done it. He's
Yeah.
trying to bring. He's working with other guys. They've got that Fifth Element place,
Mhm.
which is open, and they're doing workshops and stuff. Daz has been rapping Belfast for as
Oh my God,
long
since
as I
forever.
know. Do you know what
Yeah.
I mean?
Yeah,
And
But
he
he's
keeps it-
always rapped in his Belfast
Yeah.
accent, hasn't
yeah.
he? As
Although
far as I'm
he's-
aware.
It's not even his Belfast, because Daz is, I'm not sure if you're aware, is a Richie from South Africa.
Yes, yeah.
But he's been brought up here, so he
Yeah.
has got a good strong Belfast, but it's his own accent. It's not.
Yes, it's not a
put on
trying
one.
to-
Yeah,
He's not trying to do something
Yeah,
else.
it's his
Yeah.
accent. It's how he talks. If you know Daz and you go and talk to him, that's him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
But even Jay, on the
yeah,
last
yeah.
episode, I actually went in and was like proper. He'd give us a snippet of one of his new ones coming
Yeah.
out. And I swear we were sitting there and I was dissecting that down. I was like, that is class. The way he spits in our accent. Whenever I first heard it, I was a wee bit like, oh, this is cringy. I don't like it. But that's only because it's my accent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like see what he says, like the way he spits in that
Yeah.
new song it's coming out. Oh my god! And the way there's a part where he transitions a bit, and I'm like,
Yeah.
whoa.
It's how you deliver it as
Yeah.
well. It's
Another artist
delivery and
I-
stuff like that. Like,
Yeah, another artist that I really rate is John Sue. He's from Belfast, and like
I don't know who that is. I've never heard of
Oh, I'll show you videos, but like he represents Belfast because he actually touched on subjects that obviously when you're coming from the sort of hip hop culture,
yeah,
you've got guys coming from this background and this background. So you've got guys talking about like obviously drugs, violence, whatever, and whatever wherever they grew up in.
Yeah.
You've got the guys talking about the females or whatever and talking about whatever they're dealing with. This
him. Why'd
guy
you point over to me? I'm not one of them
It was
females.
like this, Vicky. It was like this. Don't worry, don't. But
Like
what I'm
them
saying
females.
is, he actually coming up through my
rebuke you.
sort of era, we were witness to the troubles here.
yeah,
So
Don't even say it.
no, what I'm saying is, people should have been spitting about that. You know, the early artists should have been spitting
Yeah,
about that.
like,
and
spit
that
where
should
you
have been-
live.
Yeah,
But then that's what we were saying.
nobody actually got that because the stuff that we were getting through
yeah,
was American. We weren't getting anything else through. The only channels we had were the literally Radio 1. There was no Radio 1 extra until later on. It
Yeah.
was Radio 1, Top of the Pops, like even Cool FM. It was, do you know what I mean? There was
Yeah.
only a certain amount,
radios.
certain amount of stations and certain programs, and then obviously Sky came about, and you had the MTV base. But unless it was anything that was being played on those sort of stations,
I know you literally went on the MTV base
you didn't
just
know
to hear.
what was happening. So you went to the clubs to listen to the music that the DJs were dropping, and that's how you found out what was popping. But this
Or
is,
what you liked, because
Yeah.
you didn't actually know that you liked it until you
Yeah,
heard
Yeah.
it.
but Northern Ireland has so much potential. Like
Yeah.
even Belfast, there's so many
Yeah.
artists. Like there's a thing that I was gonna say earlier before we started
Yeah.
recording, which was the show that I came up with
Yeah. Mhm.
called Dope Kitchen, and it's basically gonna be like a session
Mhm.
where it's gonna be like sort of film on a raw like space, like a kitchen, and
Are
where
you trying
have
to do it? Have you seen the Tiny Desk?
tiny desk.
Mhm.
No.
Have you seen the Tiny Desk?
no, I don't think so.
It's like where artists go in and they record themselves standing. Like, so it would be like a setup, maybe like this or standing, and they've got mics and it's in an office space. You need to look
Right,
that
okay.
up. But
I'll-
it makes sense
Yeah.
because
Yeah,
Like
it's
this,
in yeah.
like so it's like sort of like that. Like you're like the artist is standing in the kitchen.
Yeah.
There's a mic,
Yeah.
and then you're singing, but like the environment
Yeah.
is like just people chilling, like
Yep.
drinking and just like creating a vibe.
Yes,
Do you know what I
yeah.
mean? Like a
Yeah,
house
just
party
so-
vibe.
Yeah, I was
And by the
saying
way,
that,
that's
yeah.
copyrighted. It's
Yeah,
copyrighted.
it is.
So
Yeah, it is.
sorry.
It is.
No stealing.
So and thank you. It is copyrighted, by the way. And so yeah, and in between the like, so you can do either sing or freestyle. So
Yeah.
just come up on the show and like do whatever you would like. I'll leave you spontaneous to do that. Do you know? It's
Nice.
up to yourself. If you want to do a freestyle, I got a DJ that whom I'm working with,
Mhm.
and he'll just
That
spin,
sounds cool.
spin a
That's
few
all it
things.
sounds sick, like,
and
and I
you
think
can-
it's
you can-
definitely
Yeah.
about time
Yeah.
we had something like
And-
that here.
Yeah, in between
Exactly.
songs, I want to ask questions as well. I want the viewers to know who the artist is, and I
Yeah.
want them to connect with
With
each
who?
other.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
That's
Yeah, it's
actually
dope.
So
good.
that's like giving exposure to our local artists. So I'm calling you all out, the local artists that want to come out and like do it. Come on to the show.
Yeah.
Because
That's
I've shot
dope.
the first episode already,
Oh wow.
and
Nice one.
date to come out
How about you?
2 weeks from now.
2 weeks. From
Okay.
now.
So it's either gonna be.
Are you gonna have
a
like your own
Thursday.
like channel or YouTube channel or whatever dedicated?
Yeah, it's
to
gonna
it? So
be
you-
on my
or-
YouTube channel, Dope Motion.
The dope
Dope
motion
motion.
one,
Yeah,
yeah.
so you can, and either way, I'll have like the link on my Instagram,
Yeah.
which is Andre_D Motion.
Yeah.
And So
That's
as
where
soon
made
as
the
I
slip
start,
earlier on.
Huh?
Where I said demotion earlier when it's actually dope.
Yeah.
I know.
It's
Yeah.
like it's Instagram.
that's what I was gonna say.
He's
Like
trying
that's
to
why
correct
it's.
himself, but okay, we'll give you that pass. You're all right.
But that's like where it's gonna be, and
That's
then,
I'm
Because-
actually excited for you.
Yeah.
Do you know, like whenever you hear someone's idea and you're like, yes,
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 so-
no, I like that. I
Like,
rate that.
I wanna help people out because I'm at the stage where like to get here, I didn't just make it on my own. Like I
Yeah.
got help. So
I like no.
Yeah, no,
Yo.
100%.
like, you know what I mean? So
That's what it's about.
It
like
is.
I've
That's
no
what it's
shame,
about.
no
I will
shame on that, no
give
shame on that.
shouts to every single person that helped me like through my journey.
Yeah.
Some I talk to this day, some I don't, but like I'll give props to every single one of them.
Yeah.
You know, especially obviously my guy, that dude Theo over in LA right now. Love you a bit, cuz.
No
Then
homo.
another guy, what?
No
Nothing.
homo.
What? No homo, yeah.
Just in case his people are watching.
Yeah. Another person, Charles, a friend of mine, he's a promoter. He's actually from Portugal as well.
Yeah.
He actually was the one that said to me, Simon, you know, you should do a podcast. Now, this is back in what,
He sat on this podcast idea for
2019.
yeah.
I was
What?
told to do
Yeah.
a
That'd have been what,
podcast.
2 years now?
Yeah,
I know.
Come on, you're sleeping
So
on us.
no, but this is
See, one
actually
thing
what
about
happened.
Simon, though, he will sit and he'll think about a plan.
Yeah.
He is one of the smartest guys I know, but he's
But you know,
stupid in that way because he'll sit on it.
do you know what though? That's good though, because it's
Our
good and
podcast
bad.
is different than anybody else's in Belfast at the minute.
Yeah, it's keeping it real,
Yeah.
like keeping it
Do you know
real,
what I mean?
keeping it 100. Yeah, you
Well, that's
come
all we
here
thought it
and
was about. It was never about, you know,
like
anything sort of scripted or anything.
Yeah.
We do want to keep it like, obviously
Yeah.
there's a slate format, you know, where we're going to ask our guest questions and stuff, but
yeah.
we give
We always veer off that
Yeah.
line.
Yeah, we veer off that
It's
line.
like,
We
okay,
don't
come on
like-
back. Come on back.
You know, but we
end up
want our
going-
guests to ask us questions as well because we want our viewers to get to know us just as much as they're
Yeah,
getting to
hold
know
on.
Exactly.
You
us.
were shouting out Theo in charge. I need to shout out Sean from last week. This guy has actually given me the opportunity to like make my own track. So I've got to say,
Oh, there
what's
you go,
up?
new artist.
Yeah.
Go Kitchen, come on, we got this.
Don't worry, I'll do a little
Lady
something.
V episode 2. Come on
Yeah,
out.
do you know? So I have to give props to Sean, like, because he's actually like proper helped me do this.
Yeah.
Came to my
Yeah.
kitchen and was sat and we recorded the shit and
And I
he's
gotta give it
working
up
on
to you though,
huh?
because like he showed me a snip of it.
Yeah, but that's not even it.
Yo,
That's not even it.
I've heard. Yeah,
Vocals
vocals
are-
are on point.
So-
Yeah.
Vocals
Yeah,
are on
so
point.
we'll
Yeah.
see. We'll see.
But-
That was me recording that at like 12 o'clock at night, and I was trying to be quiet because there was neighbors next door. So I was like, "Oh no, stop it! You're too loud."
I
was waiting
heard
for the
ones
neighbors to bang.
where she was actually recording herself while she was just like sitting in the bath.
Yeah.
And she was singing. You know, you've heard her singing in the shower.
I just went like, yeah.
You've heard her singing in the shower.
That
Well,
sounded
Becky's
so
like-
wrong on all
Becky's
levels.
like, I recorded this the other night.
messed that
I was
about.
just laying in the bath, you know, just going through it in my head and recording my phone. Like, all right, cheers, Vic. So I mean,
Was I
so
high?
she said, yeah, you were.
Oh, it must
yeah.
have been. It
Yeah.
must have been.
You were.
One of them ones?
Yeah, one of them was.
I don't
yeah.
even remember ever saying that to you. I think that was a.
Yeah, you
It
were.
was all a dream.
Nah, it wasn't a dream. Trust me. And I'm like, all right, cool, bitch. But she sent me I actually have the audio on my phone. And
Play
I'm
it,
like,
play it,
yo,
play it.
you know what? Can we plug it in?
Bluetooth connected.
No, in my car it says the Bluetooth
I wouldn't do
Yeah.
this. Like, I
Oh,
wouldn't
did you
do
get one of them
like
ones
that.
as well?
Yeah.
You bought it on Amazon.
I think my dad bought it for me, so I don't know where I found it.
Amazon.
The-
Like,
What's
do you ever
The
get like
Bluetooth device is connected.
it comes
That's
with these
successfully-
weird ass voices?
That was more of an African
like-
voice, wasn't it?
The Bluetooth device is
No,
connected.
I wouldn't do
But
myself
it's like
that.
it's like Chinese and then it goes into Spanish. It's weird. It's just like mixed up a wee bit.
But tell me this: you said your favorite doing the favorite videos are like your music videos.
Yeah, yeah.
Did that come from like your music videos as a child, and the scene in Portugal? Because as we discovered,
Yeah.
we have mutual friends.
Mhm.
Yeah, true,
Um,
true.
No, it's
Oh,
not.
yeah.
It's not for. It's his cousin.
That's
well, no,
right.
my mom, like my mom's cousin.
So
Your
like
mum's
your
cousin,
second
yeah.
cousin,
Yeah.
So obviously they're older than you, a
Yeah.
little bit more and around
your age.
my age.
Don't
yeah.
say mine because we're
I'm
not.
not.
the same.
No, but you were in
age
there.
dropping.
No.
Age dropping.
Yeah, I'm not.
We're not the same.
no,
Like he always
listen,
tries to put me
you
in
know
his
what?
bracket. It's
No,
really
no, no.
not. I'm not
See,
10 years
every
out.
episode, she has.
I will bring up
tried-
age,
She
yes.
has tried to bring up the age, so I'm bringing it up
'Cause you're
first.
old.
Look, I am 45 this October, and I am proud of it. I
Yeah,
don't
but
care.
stop trying to put me in that bracket. I'm
What
10
bracket?
years younger. Stop trying to. The 40?
I didn't put you in that bracket.
You did. You were about to say R.
Well, did you hear me say anything
Wasn't
about
he about
Vicky
to say
being?
R? Even the hand, I think, went.
No.
Can we play that?
Closure.
back, please?
Closure. I'm not getting involved. Yeah. So I'm not in this.
Right, it's irrelevant.
Yeah.
She's in her 30s.
Yeah, but hold on. Can we just say thanks again? I'm going to say thanks for coming on because obviously
Thank you. Thank
Yes.
you.
you're going to be a dad in
Thank
like
you.
A week and a
a few
half.
days,
Week
a
and a
couple of
half?
days,
No,
few days.
like about 2 weeks. 2 weeks.
That's crazy.
It's like I believe
that's
it's gonna be over
yeah.
2 weeks anyway, but
Do you
because
think-
it's
do you
like
think
first one, so
she's
it's gonna
gonna
be.
I went early with mine.
But did
With
you?
my first one.
Well, I'm excited though. I don't know how
Yeah.
I'm gonna react in labor, so don't be asking about that. The reason why they call me dope much is because anything that I like, I'll be like, yeah, that's dope.
That's dope.
Oh,
You know what I
okay.
mean? Like
Yeah.
just urban slang. So
Yeah.
yeah, that's dope. That's
Do you know
me,
what?
that's
Funny
thing.
enough, I was in work
But
and one of the girls kept saying, I keep saying that's dope because of using last week or on the last podcast.
That would be quite a lot.
I was like,
Yeah.
that's dope.
and then I was like, she said dope because I'm coming next week. I was like,
I'm old school.
No, I'm
I
only
always say
joking. I'm
dope.
only joking.
Dropping hints. I
Yeah,
like
yeah,
it.
dropping
I like it, I like
hints.
it.
Is there
yeah,
any
I
we
like
could
it.
do for the next
That
one?
was
Like
a-
Easter
is that-
eggs?
Was that a subliminal one there?
No, I'm only joking.
I'm glad you found them though.
No, the fact that like dope motion just came from that, like because I said like dope, and then motion is like whenever you're filming, like the motion.
Yeah, your motion,
and,
yeah.
like, so that's
That's why I just
came on.
wanted to say thanks for coming on
But-
because I do appreciate it.
Yeah.
Because
Thank you,
obviously
It was.
you've got a lot to look forward to, and your time's going to be busy, and we appreciate you coming on. Definitely.
Thank
Yeah.
you so much.
100%.
No, I think
And,
thank you.
oh, sorry, I just gotta do a big, massive shout out to, of course, our sponsors,
Love and Death.
Loveanddeath Belfast, to supply our cocktails each and every week.
Yep.
We've got a range of them here.
And they're strong.
Yeah.
they're
That
very
is strong.
We've got Brambles, French martinis, zombies, mojitos. We're on. What one are we on?
The
today?
zombie
We're
again,
on the zombie
and
again.
the Joker.
The Joker. I'm on the Joker, and I'm feeling a wee bit wavy right now, but it's all good
I
anyway.
was sorry. I was watching the last episode. I was like, thinking that is really smart what they done with them cocktails, man. Like on the bottles and all, and you can just buy it and
Yeah,
do
yeah.
it?
You
That's- see,
get
that's
You go in
super
and-
smart,
you
man.
actually can order them online at loveanddeathcocktails.co.uk, or just go onto their socials, Facebook and Instagram, Love and Death Belfast.
They're
Yeah.
amazing.
And they're
Yeah.
absolutely £20 a bottle, and they're absolutely
Like-
unreal.
That get you rode off.
Yeah, one
No,
bottle.
Could you imagine drinking a whole bottle of that to yourself?
Nah,
Because
not
we're-
even a
we're
full
sure-
glass. I've
yeah.
been sipping this and I'm like waving.
You're like,
Yeah, you know, you can wavy after like a nice glass. I'm like, yeah, okay.
yeah, yeah.
Well, can I do a quick shout out
Yeah,
as
you
well
can do
to
shout-outs.
my guy Maluku who done this for me? Black Lives Matter. So we were going through a rough bit at the start of the year there. So last year, so we just done a collab. And if you need any like hoodies, like stuff,
Well,
yeah.
I'm just putting it out there. I think you could get me one for the next episode. and I'll
Yeah,
wrap it for you.
yeah, I'll take one too.
Hey, little
Yeah,
sponsor.
I'll take a tea. I'll take a
We
tea.
get you.
And a hoodie. How
Excuse
about
me.
that?
He'll take a tea. I'll take a jumper. Thanks.
Yeah,
Cheers.
so that's who I'm repping today.
Nice,
Yeah, so
nice.
Hopefully,
We'll have to
in
get you
the-
back again
in
because
the
obviously
near
there was a
future.
lot that we probably haven't touched on
Yeah,
because
we-
obviously
Yeah.
we're just this is just
Yeah,
how it
yeah,
goes.
yeah, it's a
But
quick
yeah, if
motion
you do
thing.
want to come back again,
Hey, shout me
Happily
out.
have
I'll
you.
be pleased, and I'll be pleased to have you on my show as well. And if you want to come out on freestyle as well, come on, Simon.
if you want to come out and MC
right.
or
Well,
just
if
sing
you
Red
wanna
Hot Chili Peppers since you know all the words.
Hey.
I ain't gonna live this one down either, you know. She's gonna have this one
So-
for a while, but no, that's
It's only
okay.
because he makes up like lyrics in his head. He freestyles over the song.
Yeah,
Do you?
Yeah.
So
mate.
he'll be sitting like singing this, like, that's why I'm saying it's not that he doesn't know the words. He does his own over the top of it.
Yeah.
See this guy, see what he's actually
Can
wrote.
you like close us up with a few bars or something?
Oh
like,
my gosh.
No, I'm not doing that.
Is that
I'm not doing that. No, I'm not
I
doing
would
that.
do it, but like
It's
I
deep,
don't.
like
I've
someone
tried,
just
No,
but
I'm not
couldn't.
doing that. I'm not doing that. That you see what you started? Nah, you caught me off guard there.
Yeah, but yeah.
Really off
and your
guard.
socials.
Andre underscore D motion. That's Dope Motion. And just follow me up, and then YouTube is Dope Motion as well. So
And you know where to get me. Instagram, LadyVee88. Make sure you add it.
And I'm SimonSey Music on all your social platforms. And at Facebook, it's SimonSey Music spelt with a K. And you know where the show's at? It's
Keeping it 100.
Keep it 100
100.
in HB. The YouTube.
thank you guys.
Keeping it 100. No holds barred conversations. That's right. Listen, thank you for joining us once again. And next time, we've got a surprise. Until next time,
Peace.
it's been SimonSey, LadyVee, and Andre.
Thank you.
Peace.
Thank you.